So this is what the WEF is saying. World Economic Forum insider admits that Silicon Valley Bank crash is a great reset scam. The World Economic Forum insider has been boasting this. Crazy few days for the banking industry. The SVB went from being stable to close down. And it appears that the domino effect has begun already, with Signature Bank in New York closed by regulators citing systematic risk. They were holding $110.4 billion in assets. Anyone who thinks that this is a coincidence, you have not been paying attention to the detail. The hidden hands right here have left their fingerprints all over it. And this, with all this money, there is no coincidence. Meet Joseph Gentile, an executive at SV Bank. Do you know where he worked before he was at Silicon Valley? He was chief financial officer at Latham Brothers. That was the largest bank to crash in history. Oh, but that is one huge coincidence, but it gets worse. Where do you think he worked before Latham Brothers? Remember a company called Enron? Do you remember it getting shut down in the end of 2001 and so many people lost their savings and lifetimes of everything? Then was the biggest bankruptcy in history. The founder of that was sentenced to 24 years in prison. Just so happens Joseph Gentile was at the helm of all three of these companies before they all went down. And unlike his colleagues, he has never faced justice. Not once. But the mainstream media wants you to believe that this is just simply a coincidence. Mainstream media Twitter users are just joking that Joseph Gentile is just really bad at his job. But they just don't get it. And that's no coincidence that he's at the helm of all three. And no, he is not bad at his job. He's actually really good at it. Others are doing the bidding for the global elite. Trust me, they are being richly rewarded. We are currently seeing a shift to a cashless society. The help of blockchain technology will facilitate a new reverse currency. The IMF and World Bank, known as a special drawing right. The globalist elite are also pushing forward for their vassal of states to move towards centralized currency. It will be in the form of so-called central bank currency, CBDC, which, by the way, it is not currency at all. It is a tool designed as social control. It's easy to see why this appeals to the far left, authoritarians in Davos. See, they could cancel out your bank balance in one single stroke. You have no freedom, no autonomy. You are a slave to the system. You are completely beholden to the elite. The elite are becoming so arrogant, they admit it. Keep trying to print trillions to keep up with economics. Thought it was just a conspiracy theory and it would never happen. Country crazy out.